Good evening, everyone. We're going to start in a few minutes. Thank you to be with us right here. Good evening, everyone. We're going to start in a few minutes. Thank you very much to be with us. Jella, if you want, I take over the microphones if you.
Hello, good evening, Dennis. Hello, good evening, Gyro.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hope you had a very wonderful weekend with a lot of sun. We in Holland, we had a lot of sun. Normally we don't have, so I enjoyed. We want to wait till some people coming in, Gyro, because we invited
Fantastic.
a lot of people, so let's wait for 5 minutes.
Awesome.
Okay, no problem.
If you want, Jordan, we have enough sun right here. I can send you some.
I would love to. No, I don't have to complain, but yeah, it's okay. It was 24 degrees. When my husband came live over here, he said, I don't understand how we can live in a gray cloud all day. So yeah, we enjoy every sun there is.
You know that from the time that you understand, Jared, I know that you understand already, that the only weather that we have, it is the one that we have actually right now. You know, it doesn't matter. Just, we start to learn on how we can enjoy the one that we have. Oh my God, that's good.
I'm sure many people would have loved the rain we have. So we need to be satisfied with what we have. It's never greener somewhere else, right? Good evening, Ibrahim. Good to be here. For you to be here.
Hi, good evening. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad too.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yes.
Any member in our coalition can fit into my shoes. So what we have done is exactly what we did in 2017 when we made changes. And I want to confirm to you that the Honorable Shadi, Honorable Barrier added a lot of value. Honorable Jim, we are proud of them. But every time a party meets, it makes changes. Duale has been effective in pushing the government agenda in the House, having served for over 7 years in the position. He's credited as keeping and addressing opposition on check, passing controversial bills such as the security laws, among other contentious wishes of the Kenyatta administration. I am proud and need to say that I was the founder of the office of the majority leader under the new constitution within the reading of Article 108. And I am sure a day will come when I'm going to leave, and both my party.
Dennis, do you mind to close your mic, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Jella?
Yes.
Jennifer saying that she cannot join.
That she can't log in? I recognize that there is an update on Zoom. So
Hold on.
someone who's coming in, he needs to upgrade to 5.0. Though on
Hold
the
on,
phone,
Jared.
yeah, don't
Are
on
you
the
able to
phone.
do it from your end?
Jairo, I think you're twice logged in and we have an echo.
Okay, now it is. It is good. Not a problem.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening, Acer. Nice to meet you over here. Good evening. Yes, on my phone, I didn't need to upgrade, but on my computer, I did.
Okay. Jeddah, do me a really huge favor. I'm gonna do something right now just for us right here, and can you let me know if if you can hear it? Can you please let me know that? Okay, hold on.
I will.
Times are getting harder. Families are struggling to have a high-quality life. Poverty has reached its highest levels of all
I
time.
can hear, but not as last time. It's like it's coming from your computer.
Of the traditional financial system. Society in general is screaming for a solution to all their needs.
Yes, it's not clear as like the one that we played last time. This one is not clear as such.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
All right, let's now give you the latest.
Now, Jairo, I think it's 10 minutes past 8. We introduced a lot of people, but I don't think that maybe we need to wait. I know that Ibrahim has questions, maybe Asa has questions, and Dennis, so we can ask our questions, like to make a little Q&A. What do you think?
For me, it's not gonna be any problem at all. I'm in.
Because 9/11, it's very nice to ask, but can you announce yourself, please? I think a lot of people have problems coming in.
Yeah,
because of the upgrading, I think. Ibrahim, good evening. We were chatting and you asked me that you wish to have some questions at the end of our presentations.
Now it is the time.
Yeah. Now, do you need a short presentation, or you saw already I sent you all PDFs and you will have do you have your questions ready so we can answer them?
Gerda, you also can send him, the video where it talks everything about our.
Yeah. No, Ibrahim is already registered.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
This is not a problem, but he should have some questions, and now it's the time because we don't have a lot of people on the line, so he can ask.
Okay. Oh, so I can go ahead now?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. This presentation is going to be for you guys, especially this is a special treatment. It is like VIP.
Okay, so Now that I have joined, but I haven't really made an upgrade yet or buy any package.
Mhm.
I'm really going to be focused on inviting businesses rather than inviting people that will be working the same as me. So what I will be doing is to invite businesses into the platform. So I was wondering, how are these business, like how did this business get started? Like, how do they get the API or integrate your system into their business for them to start using your, I mean, how do these people use your system as a means of accepting Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency into their business? Because definitely I could meet someone or someone who owns a business and tell them about this system, but they know they do. I also need to explain to them how they should get started with it. So I need those steps. I need more information on how um, to explain to these businesses more. Like, I need to enlighten them what they should know before they integrate your system.
Okay, fantastic. That is something really cool. Because what you need to understand it is that we make our system so simple that we can make it in a very simple steps. And but first of all, we need to understand this, Mr. Ibrahim. Um, we need to understand that it is two ways to do this. One, it is that to connect with our system in a way that you are going to use our, processing system just to accept Bitcoins in any stores. And another one, connecting with our API. It is completely two different things. We need to understand on how we can do it. And in this kind of situation, this is what's going to happen. Okay, uh, I'm going to show you the how you can connect them into our system, and this is the way. Okay, first of all, I'm going to let me just um, can you see my screen right now?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, now guys, for every single one that it is right here right now, we're gonna make this as a questions answer presentations. It's not gonna be a full presentation. Just remember, I'm gonna remind you guys that the best part that we can do in this kind of a system that we have, that we build something for you guys, for every single one of you. That we've been saying that the most important part in a business is not about a product, is not about a service. It is about a system. And let me tell you, for all of you, we already create a system that is going to be able to make yourself more efficiently in a way on how you're going to be doing your presentation. And saying that, it is that if you get into your replica website, you can go, and the first thing that you're going to find out, it is this. Okay, you're going to find out that it will ask you if you are going to use um, Spanish or English. Okay, wherever you send it, you have to basically guide them of what they have to do. Remember that most of the people that who try to join a new venture or a new company, they want to know everything, and they don't know anything, on whatever you are presenting to them. But what if, instead of you sending something and let them figure it out, why you don't guide them? Guide them, it means, just tell them, okay, perfect. The first thing that is going to appear, it is a black screen. You click on your preferred language, and right there is going to appear everything right there. Okay, all the information about home, about how it works, terminals, e-commerce, marketplace, directory, and opportunity plans, contact, and online payments. But if you want to show them how our system works, ask them
to click on opportunity. And at the time that they click opportunity, you will see two beautiful videos and very self-explanatory that basically they can go into each of this video. And first, what is Paybit Club? And it will tell you step by step. And the next one, it will be on the compensation plan. And this is very important, guys. Remember, imagine how many presentations we can be doing every single time, every single day, all over the world. Another thing it is that if someone asks you how it works in, that they want to see pictures or whatever, you can go to each of this and you will see that right here, it will explain you everything about our system, everything about each of the package that we have and the payment system. Even if we already have, the compensation plan right here in some kind of a video, then, you understand that we try to make it easier for you guys. Now, I'm going to explain it to you guys. Mr. Ibrahim asked me, on how we can use, our system for companies. And this is another thing that we also have for you guys. If you click into our YouTube channel, I want you to understand that, we cover most of the videos, we put it into our channel. Right now, I'm going to show it to you. And you will see right here that it is a few trainings and everything. Okay. And right here, how to create a merchant account and how it works. Right here, it is exactly what Mr. Ibrahim, that if you can see that, I don't know if you ever saw this video.
No, I've never seen the video. So right now I'm just following the steps you're given.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'm going to, and you will see this, right here is more than self-explanatory, exactly what I can explain it to you right now. And let me see this, hold on. And it is, even Gerda just laugh about this video because she says that I have a sexy voice right there. And I'm sorry for that. It was really late at night and someone asked for it and I just make it happen, okay? But anyways, now I want you to, let me see if I can get the link, and I'm going to put it into our chat right here. Let's do the chat. Okay, right here. There. And you can get it, Mr. And there he goes. Okay, right there is.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, fantastic. Now, that I will love that for every single one, that every single time I just try to make it easier for us, okay? And I want you to understand that at a time that hold on, let me just turn it off this. Okay, right, that is. Okay, now
Er komen er 2 foto's en dan nog maar 1 goed antwoord. Pak je focus, doe je best. Het woord dat met ijs begint is dit. IJstijd. Wauw, 450 euro.
Okay. Now, guys, Mr. Ibrahim, and now I wanna let you know this. Okay, that is, what you're gonna get information right there. It is, on how you can use our system, how you can connect any company, and it's so simple because you can do it from your back office. And the way that you have to do it from your back office, I don't know if you saw that every single time that you log into your system, you will see something really, really nice. Okay. Now, if you go into new user, okay, if you hit new user, you will be seeing that a package is just going to turn as a merchant. Okay, and this is the way that you put someone into our system. And if you see, it is a very simple step. You click it, and if you see, I'm inside of one of our demo accounts, and right here ask you for all the information, on the store that you're gonna give position into your system, the store, the first name, last name, email. The username is very important. It is the store name. Okay, and if you realize this, this is very important for every single one. That Gerda, by the way, I've been seeing so many accounts that right now it is people that they need to understand that when they have information is stored in our system. Let's say that I use this, it's something that is already been done. I want you to see this. Hold on, let me just go back.
Just a question.
Tell me.
This new user, it's let's say whenever I'm registering a new company, this is the step to follow by clicking on new user, right?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
Correct. And remember that right here it is for merchants and all the rest of the packages for other the packages, the people who's going to be working with you. Remember that a merchant, it is a store that you bring that they will accept Bitcoins in their store, and actually it becomes part of your clientele. Every single time that you bring in a store, they're going to be attached to you. That means that every single time that they use our processing system, you will be making money on the processing.
Okay, great. Gerda did mention something about starting off with zero without really buying any of these plans. Like for someone like me, I could just start bringing in merchants, like inviting business without actually buying any of this package. Is that correct?
Correct. And if you realize these packages, it is from, the one that it says starter, newbie, amateur, partner, manager, director, and founder. That is the packages for every single one of us on how we're going to be joining our company to work with a company to bring stores. But if you see the price of a merchant, it is free. It is zero. They don't have to pay any single dime. They don't have to buy any packages. They just have to register themselves. That's it. And from the time that they register themselves, let's say that we already went into a new user. Let's say it, okay? Let's say.
May I interrupt? Because the
Yes.
question of Ibrahim, he asked me too, is if he is able, without purchasing a package as an affiliate, to bring in merchants. The merchant account by itself doesn't cost any money to the merchants, but for us to bring in merchants, we need at least to purchase one package.
Of course, yeah. That you remember this, Ibrahim. From the time that you get into our company, the only way that you can bring or you can own our system, you to put it out there and make a clientele with our system, you need to be part of our company. And being part of our company, it doesn't mean that when you get in and have a free package, you cannot, do anything. Basically, what you have it is that you log your position because you're gonna be able to be in our system. But that's it. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna be able to create money. You're not gonna be able to. I want you to see this. If we go into our genealogy, okay, every single time that someone joins, is going to be in a binary tank. That's how it calls. Okay, a binary tank means that every single time that someone joins for free is gonna be right here first. Then it's gonna be you're gonna be able to get that person, and later on when they buy a package, you can put it in the leg that is being better for you. Okay, and this is the most beautiful part. When you see them, into our system, This is what you need to understand. If you realize, let me show you a free position. Okay, did you see that right here? It is 98,000 points on volume. This person right here, it is a free plan, and under this person, it is basically, let me see. Did you see that it is $98,000 in volume? In volume. Guys, what does that mean? That this person, just because it is with a free plan, is missing everything. Missing everything. You cannot, store any volume. You cannot do business. Basically, you are locked that position right there. But this is what I want to tell you, that for every single one right now, we didn't frozen these accounts because this has a limit time, and it will be frozen from the time that you have 7 days after all this situation from COVID-19 it passed. Just remember this, guys. This is the time that you can lock your positions, but if you see that something down here is happening, it is the time that you can buy a position. Okay, now, another thing that I want to let you know, guys, and this is a really good information for every single one that it is right here. Every single time that I'm saying to you guys that when you show to these kind of presentations, you always get information first. And we didn't even put it onto our YouTube channel. Why is that? Because we're giving you the honor that you deserve on getting into our company, into our this information. And when you get it, you can do magic because not every single one knows about the information that we're giving right here. And this is the first time that I'm going to be saying this. And I want to let you know that for August 1st of this year, the packages of $25 and $50 is not going to be available anymore. We're going to take that packages out from the system. What does that mean? That it means, that I'm not telling you, can you please start to complain into our company that you don't want that this happen? Instead of that, you need to understand that you have still 2 months to make it happen if you want to put people in with that packages. Because from the time that you buy it, even if later on we're taking it out, you're not going to be able to get in with that packages. But if you already have that packages, you already have it. They will respect that you bought that packages, but it's not going to be longer available for any single one. Okay, now guys, this is something that you need to understand. Free packages, it is just a position that is not going to do anything to you. Just being prepared that if something under you will happen. Remember that 7 days, it will be the maximum of the time that is going to be right there until this positions is going to be frozen. And when at the time that you have it frozen, the only way that you can unlock them, it is to buy at least the $1,000 package. You decide if you want it later or you don't, but it will be a time that you're not going to be able to unlock it, and it's going to be frozen forever. Nobody's going to get that position. Okay, now
maybe this is an explanation worth for people who are in, because when we started this project, we only started with the higher packages, 500,000 and 5,000. But while we were working with Epica, we made this opportunity. And I think that all the people who are already in the system, we talked about it before, either or they need to take their position and purchase the package, or not, as you say. But this is the time, 2 months, because we make a gesture also for all people in Africa.
Correct. And now you have to get advantage of this. you have to get advantage of what you have right now. Remember, at the time that we just take it out, it will go for good. Okay. Now, it is another thing that you need to understand. Okay. And this is something really beautiful that you need to see. I don't know if you realize that, right here it was the companies, and I don't know if you see that it was a really huge jump right here from companies, and it is because we just get so many people doing the job right now, that we started with 30 companies and now we have more than 1,080 companies into our system. They are waiting to do, all the diligences or all the system, how we prepare already that companies. Okay, another thing that you need to understand, it is this, from the time that you get into our company, if you want to be, uh, showing yourself that you having results, you don't have to, you don't have to say lies. Right here, you will appear from the time that you are making, money. Okay, the ones who making money, it is right here. Also, the people who are referring more people, you see that it will be right here. That means that if you want to show yourself that you are capable or you are doing something really good, please, you need to start working, a little bit harder. Then you're going to be seeing your name right here. Okay. Our leader right there in Holland, Miss Jerna Bonomo. It is you can see her right here as one of the top recruiters in our company. The other thing that I want to show you guys, it is something that okay. Anytime that you have this information, you can make it like I told you before. You can make it into different ways. You can connect these companies into our system, as your client, and they can start, using, the system. Or also, if they already have their private website and all the kind of stuff that they want to put our system right there, that they can be charging in Bitcoin, not in a physical store, but in a system like, like this one, like a website. This is the way that you're supposed to be doing it. If you go in all the way down, you will see right here that it says the API, and this is something, guys, that you need to understand something really beautiful. You don't need to know about all this. What you need to let them know, it is that they can click right there, and they programmers, the one who knows all this, all their system, okay, all the website, whoever create that website, they have to get in right here as programmers. Remember, this is a programmer's information. It's not about you. It's not about an associate. If you get in right here, imagine how much information you need to gather in a way that you need to understand all this information. Right here it is step by step. I don't have to explain all this to any single one. Why? Because this is a programmer's base information. Right here it is a quick start guide and a download a PHP that it will tell you also on how the system works. Okay.
Actually, I do have basic knowledge on programming, so I can understand what I'm seeing right now. I understand a few things and how to implement them on a website.
Correct.
I think this is great.
Okay, fantastic. And right here it is, everything. If you see, right here, we put even a button that it is a SDK button where, you can download it. And let me see what it shows right here also, because this is very important that you need to, that you need to understand, guys. We trying to make every single time, we try to make our system easier for you in a way that, let me see. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see, where it is, the one that I just barely downloaded, and it will be right here. Let me open it. It is a zip. Okay. Okay. Let me show this to you. And if you see, right here, you will see that it will give you a zipped, file. You open it, and right here is going to give you all the keys, all the tests, everything that you need to make it happen the way that you want. And even I cannot explain you all that, because that is programmers,
Yeah, actually, I completely
language.
understand.
Okay, love it, love it. And and it is so many people right here that it is right here that I assure you that it is gonna be like me. I'm just seeing letters and numbers, and I don't know what's going on right there. But for you guys that you understand all that, uh, you know, if you want to do some really good business, don't if you don't have a programmer, knowledge, you don't have to get in right there. Don't worry about it. Don't even complicate your life, because really you're going to complicate your life, and you are missing, the opportunity, just because you are trying to do something that is not your it's not your job, saying that. Whenever someone needs the API, you show them how they get in, and that's it. They can connect it, and at the time that they connect it, it's going to be your client, and every single time that they process with our system, you make money. Okay? It is anyone else that he has another question? I don't know, Ibrahim, and if you see, right now, I didn't show you, how it works, the system. And it is because, from the time that you have the video right there, you will see that it will be short. It will be easier for you to understand how it works and how you can make it happen. And you will see that our system, it looks so easy that it is funny that when people ask me, and that's it, and I goes like, yeah, that's it. And let me show you how a business looks from the time that that we log in. Hold on. Oh, I know I'm not sharing the screen. Sorry. Okay, now it is. Okay, I'm gonna get in. Last time I just create a company that it name of the company, it is computer system. Okay, and we log in into the system, and this is what a merchant is going to get, exactly like this. If you see, it has the name of the owner of this company, and it is a computer system. That is the name of the company that I put. Okay, if you want to change all the information about your system, even the system that we have as an associate, you will have this right here that you can change it if you click, the information right here. Okay, allowed. Okay, hold on. Okay, right here you can click this stone, and it will appear all your information of your profile. It will. You can change this stone with your picture. You can look for it in your system. Okay, also you can change name, last name, email address, country. The only thing that you cannot change, it is the name of the company. Okay, your Bitcoin wallet, currency. This is very important, guys. It is a few currencies that is not supported by our system. If you realize that the monetary system that you're choosing right here is not supported, don't try to force the system, because it's not going to work. It is a few, use the main ones the main ones is going to be, you're going to be able to use it and the system is going to work perfect. And in this kind of situation, I'm going to use, USD. Okay. And this is very important you to understand, guys. Right here, you have all the information. Imagine this. Right here, it says Bitcoin purchase percentage. Okay. You can choose if you want, a percentage every single time that someone tried to sell you Bitcoins. You can decide what is the percentage that you're going to charge them in a way that you're going to buy Bitcoins. Also, if you realize this, it has all the information, the pictures of your business. Right here is telling you the picture of your business. Also, business name. Okay, right here it is. This one, you can change it because this is not a username. This is the business name. Address, right here, the address that you have right here, if you realize in the bottom, it is a map. And you're going to put right here the address that you need to locate, and the system, it will locate it exactly where it is. And if it's not right there, you can move this pin. Okay, if you want to move it, if it's not located in the right place. Also, you can manage, and this is very important you to understand, all this information, all our community, it will be seeing this information. Okay, if you says that you're going to accept Bitcoin into your store, you also can put how much money it is the maximum that you will accept. Let's say that you have a shoe factory, how much money or what is the amount that you put a limit that someone can go into your store and try to buy from you in your store. Okay, it's not, you can put it unlimited. You can take this out and it's gonna be unlimited. It doesn't matter how much they're gonna buy, they can buy it. Okay, also, it tells you right here how much money you want to accept to buy Bitcoin. If someone go to your store and tell you, you know what, do you accept Bitcoin? Yes, it is completely different of, can you buy Bitcoin from me? It is completely different. It is two different ways. Okay, and that's why also you can put a limit in your store on how much it is, the amount that you're going to be able to buy on Bitcoin. Okay, another thing that you can put, it is what kind of languages or the main language that you use in your system. This is very important you to understand, guys. Everything, I can get in right now. If let's say that I'm using Ibrahim, system, and you can see their store. Every single time that I just change or put anything in here, okay, I want you to understand this. If I change something, even if I change the password, this is something that you need to understand. Nobody, even if they get into your store, even if they get into your system as an associate, nobody can change any of your information from here unless they have access to your email address. Look at this. If you see right here where it says token, and I request a token, this token, you will be sent it into this email address. Okay? This email address, it is very important you to understand that if you messed up on that email address, when you request a token, if you messed up on the email, you will not get that token. But if that happened, I want to let you know, guys, that what you need to understand, it is to request to our company to change that mistake that you have on your email address, the email address, it need to look almost the same as the one that it is right here. Okay, let's say that you put a comma or whatever, or right here instead of a dot it has a comma, and or instead of a com you put net. Whatever it is the mistake, it need to look almost the same. Also, you need to create, listen to this, a letter where you have to send it to our company. They will send all the information that you need to send to them in a way that you can change this information. Why is that? Because at this point, I'm letting you know that you have a really secure system that nobody can, get into your system and change anything as their wish. And at the time that you send a ticket to our company, if you see right here on the left-hand side on the menu, you can click it right here and you can express, please help me to this, what I need in a way you to change this information. The company will answer you and they will send you all the information that you need, and they will tell you, okay, perfect. You need to send a letter saying the mistake that you create. What is your name? What is your phone number? And all the information that you have in this system. Also, they will ask you, a signature at the end on that letter that you're requesting that change. But also, they asking you to send an ID or a form on ID that it has a signature that it looks exactly the same as the letter that you are requesting. At the time that you send all that to our company, the change is going to be effectively done. And if you think, oh my God, that is too much, please do not get in there. Just think about how secure your system is. How secure our system of any of our merchants is. Not even you gonna be able to change anything unless you make a mistake on putting your email address. That is part of the information that you have to request on your merchant's email address, telephone number, name of the company, name of the person who owns that company. That's the only thing that you need. You don't need that much. Later on, they can put the rest and they can get into the system. I don't know, guys, if this is good, this is being valuable information for you, but I want you to understand that every single time that we're doing this kind of conversation, it is something that that you need to get about our system, how simplistic and how simple it is for you to explain to every single one. And every single time, I invite you to get into your system to check every single information because it is incredible. We putting everything right there for you guys, you to understand that, that you can make a really, really big business with us.
Thank you so much, Jairo, for taking this time. Ibrahim, do you have more questions, or maybe someone
Actually,
else?
I'm really so glad hearing everything. Like you've explained everything in detail, and I understand very well what you've explained. One more thing. I just want to know if it is possible for a merchant to upload their goods, for example, perhaps the people that sells electronics, just like every other e-commerce website, like Alibaba or any other one. Is it possible for a merchant to upload what they sell on Paybit for other people who wants to buy with Bitcoin?
Of course, of course. And this is something that you need to understand, and, it's something really beautiful because every single time that we have, I'm pretty sure the last time I was explaining this to you guys. Let's say that someone is already into our system, okay? And they want to go to our marketplace, okay? And if you realize this, right here, it is a few products already. I don't understand why not every single one is doing it, but most of the time, people asking us, can you give a training? This is not something that we have to do, for the clients who want to upload, because this is, like I'm telling you again, this is something that you need to understand. We don't get paid for this, okay? And if you realize, every single time that you get in, if you are a vendor, you can register right here, or you can log in if you are already registered. You register right here, and as a vendor, you will have your own information in details. If you see this, you continue, and actually, let me see if okay, recurring customer, okay, log in. Oh, hold on. Let me see, what is this? Merchant. Okay. Let me see, what is the merchant? Hold on.
In 2 minutes, the police will come, Jairo. You cannot do it. You need to wait for 1 hour.
Okay, right, that is. If you see, I try to get in as a customer instead of a vendor. If you are a vendor, if you already create your store, this is what you're going to see. If you realize, okay, right here it is, my profile. You're gonna see all the information about yourself and products. How many products you have, you're gonna be putting it into here. And if you realize, it is extremely easy. That is why, I want you to remember this, guys. We don't have a business, and we are not charging for this service. This is a free system that you can upload all your products. And if you see product list, you upload it right here. It's going to tell you what kind of products it is, with the name of the product, describe it, okay? And I had no idea what this means. Meta tag tile, meta tag description, meta tag keywords. This is something that it is for, again, for someone who knows about programming.
I think I understand them.
Did you see data? All the information about your own products, like model, SKU number,
Exactly.
UPC.
Usually this is a book.
Correct. The price of the product, the location, what it is. If you want to charge taxes, goods, the quantity that you have of that products. If you have 100 units or whatever, minimum quantity that you accept that someone want to buy from you. If subtract stock, yes or no. I don't know what that means. Out of stock status, what you need to appear into your system at the time that you don't have products. If you want to put out of stock, pre-order, in stock, or 2 to 3 days to get that product. Requirement shipments, yes or no. This is going to be a charge later on. It's going to ask you how much you're going to charge. If you see all the specifications about the product, length, boxes, everything, that is why I'm telling you guys, I'm not getting paid for this. If you get into this system, if you try to explain it to every single one, guys, you are not going to be making money. You are going to be turned to be a service of an explanation about something that is not about your duty. And I want to let you know this. It is a company that it calls, I always forgot about this company, Priceline, or I don't remember what's the name of this company, but it is a company that exactly gives you the same service as this. Do you remember the name of the company that we always mention, Gerda?
You don't mean Amazon.
No, no, no. It's not
No.
Amazon. Amazon,
No.
it is a platform where you can sell it. But
Ah.
even in Amazon, they don't explain you how to
No.
upload, nothing.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just give you a system.
Yeah. What
actually
I.
you're right.
What,
From what
yeah.
I
What
can
I.
see already, the system, I am so impressed already from this upload of goods and people being able to upload their products for sale. I think honestly, this is really great. I'm so impressed, honestly.
And let me tell you this. We've been listening to so many people, and the people who doesn't understand about this, they want us to explain all this. Guys, this is something. Look at this. Links. You can put links under your system on until every single product. Attribute, options, discount. You have a system where you can create discounts. You can make specials, images. You can download, put all the images that you want. All that information, it is right here in your own hands. And this is not something that, that I just have it right here. Every single one have all these abilities to create that. Okay, now, I want you to understand also, imagine SEO, search engine optimization. This is something that you need to have knowledge about it. Imagine if you ask me to explain this information, guys, it is like telling me, give me some classes, about computer, knowledge. And I can't.
Of course, I know exactly what SEO means, search engine optimization, which is,
Correct.
well, it's used for optimizing a lot of things
Correct.
like
You can put your products right here where you can just make it more visible in Google, that they can find it through everything. You have to connect it with another kind of programs also, where they're gonna find your products easier. You can do so many things right here. You can even let me tell you this, now that you are right there, brother, and you understand just a little bit more. Do you know that you can even create into our system, you can create an affiliate system into our community? That means that you can bring your products in right here, and Gerda loves your products. She can get, every single product that you will have right here, it will have a link, and she can get it and sell it out there. And at the time that they sell it, just because our company charge you, 10% on processing on this kind of a, situation, that every single time that you sell, a product into right here, Gerda, you will get 5% on that sale. And you imagine, you can just basically build a really big organization that we will have in our community, and they will be selling your products also. That is something that, incredible.
May I ask you something and add something?
Yeah, tell me.
Because I think that we don't need to explain all this system for the merchants, but I think as going out with our free systems and to give them the possibility to register here as a vendor, it's a few steps. We need to register, we need to explain them the back office, we need to tell them that there is a marketplace for free. They need to know how to fill this in. And secondly, what I understand, and it's important, that at the moment the merchant wants to put his products or his services in this marketplace, he needs to send an email to the company to get an improvement on his products, or the company will send him an email. So the products needs to be, how you say, the company needs to say okay about the products. But for us, maybe you can show us, for us to be able to get this 5%, we need to, or we can make an affiliate account in this marketplace. Can you go down, please, on this site?
Yeah, Lipton, I beg. Lipton, and the
1 minute.
now.
Okay. Yes, can you please go down? No, to go out of the vendor. Just one back or something.
Then
Oh yeah, no, go down here, sorry. Go down, down. More down, or up. Yeah, to go down of this side, to the bottom. Okay, do you see affiliate? Yes. I think we as merchants or we as members, we can make an affiliate account, and then we are able to sell all the products on the marketplace and to get the 5% services and products.
Did you see it, Mr. Abraham?
Yes, I see it.
You know, we have everything. And let me tell you this. I was showing you guys, you know, uh, this Shopify. That's how it goes. Do you know how much Shopify charge to give you a system like this one? It charge you a little bit up to $1,000, and they charge you 29 as low as $29 a month. And let me tell you this, $29 a month is not going to be they are not going to give you the ability to do so many things that our company does. But if you want all the abilities that we have, they will charge you around $299 a month. How much Paybit Club charge? Zero. Why? Because we are not making money out of this. We are making money with, you know, a processing system. That is what we have. That is our business. It is completely different. You see
I
that?
love this. Yeah, I see it.
And you know, and that is why I'm letting you know, in ahead of time, that you know, how you're not gonna be able to get, you know, these kind of stores to use our processing systems if we are giving to them the best tools, are really good tools that they can use it for free, just because they are going to be, you know, able to open their stores to a new market, to a new customers that they already have bitcoins. Who don't want that? You know, if they tell you no, I didn't even want them close into my life, because they're not going to show me anything. You know, it's just like, I want people who knows about business. You know, I want people that who understand about business. And if you realize, guys, you know, we have one of the best business that it is out there right now. And I'm not telling you this to convince you. In fact, I don't want you to get into our company if you are just convinced, because every single time I have to be doing the same thing, try to convince you every single time why you need to stay. I want you to understand what we have, and if you say no, you know, don't worry. You know, just give us, you know, 1 year more or 2 years at least, you know, to realize that later on we're gonna be telling you, I told you so.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
big. You know, and that is why we compare with a PayPal. We are figuring it out that in less than 3 years we're gonna be in that kind of range, you know, creating $17 billion in processing. Guys, we started with 30 companies. We already have over 1,080 companies just waiting right there, just to do business with our system. Thanks to you guys.
Great. Um,
Yes.
I really love what I've seen, and I'm so glad that you took your time to explain all of this. I really appreciate your effort. One more thing I'd like to know. I understand that right now we're just accepting Bitcoins. Is there a possibility that some other cryptocurrency like Ethereum, EOS become part of the processing system?
Uh,
As
let
a
me let me tell you this, Mr. Ibrahim. And this is something that it is a probability that if you did not get on fire at this point just with what we have, your wood is wet. Okay? And
yeah,
this is this is what I'm telling you this. We have a system that is patented, that is more than $2 million. And this is what is going to turn on everything. If one day we need another coin, another type of cryptocurrency, it take us from 1 to 2 days max to put any cryptocurrency in our system.
Wow, that's sweet.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Gargash?
Yeah, just to add on to what you've said, the system you have, unfortunately, I happen to know the system. It is just a very wonderful system. Like you said about the affiliate, I've been through everything. You cannot get anything close to this in e-commerce or for people or merchants that come in. The options of your marketing are extremely only with this, and with the fact that it comes for free, it is extremely beautiful. It's not something you're going to find anywhere.
Right.
However, the question is, or viewership, as there's a client, I was a merchant, sorry. The merchant asked, what is the viewership? How often, what is the, how many people get to see what we post in the e-commerce? Because if they have, or we have, if the merchants have to sell, it comes to a point of marketing, marketing the e-commerce platform of Paybit Club. If not so many people visit it, or if not so many people see what we post in there, then the sales will be too low. So the question is, what is the club, what is the company doing to make sure we have that viewership, or we have quite a bigger number of people? Because like if you say eBay or Amazon or anything, you find they have millions and millions of people who log in to see what they have. So what is the effort with the company to have many people access or check onto what the merchants will be posting in the e-commerce?
I love this question. The company is doing all the efforts to get people like you to create massive organizations. I don't know, how big, organizations you've been creating in your downline before. But imagine if all your downlines can see all of this. Just the 200 people the 200,000 people that you create can see that.
Yeah.
And imagine this: Ibrahim, Manix, Dennis, Gerda, myself, and every single one of the leaders that is going to be joining our company is going to be able to see all these products, guys. And we just barely started. We have people right here in this company right now that basically, the one that has the least. I don't know if I don't know if I can ask this, to every single one that it is right here. If you guys have experience in network marketing, Gerda, how many people did you have, the max that you have in your organization? And you have not, that much, you've been telling us, before that you don't have that much experience on network marketing. But how many people did you get, the max?
The max in one company, it was about 50,000.
50,000, that's it?
For
Okay,
me, yes,
yeah, did you
it's
see?
more.
Okay, Mr. Ibrahim?
I did have, yeah, I did have, I do have a lot of experience in multi-marketing, multi-level marketing too. And the maximum I've ever invited to a business like this was, I think, 70,000.
70,000. Mr. Gargash, just two people right here, 70,000 and 50,000. We're going to make
Me,
it double.
mine is about 20,000. No, yes, 20,000 people.
Imagine this. Just us combined, Mr. Gargash. Just
Yes.
us combined. We are right there, 100,000. Do you think that no one is going to be, getting intrigued to expose their company in
I
a
think I
community
know.
that is 100,000?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
I know what you're hinting at. It's like organic promotion from what
Completely.
we do, inviting people into using using the platform to trade. then people will automatically start getting to learn about the products, or automatically start knowing that there is a marketplace like this, which is Paybit. And that is just, as I would describe it, with in one word, organic promotion, not paid.
Correct. And this is what I'm talking about. You know, that every single country that we go in, you know, we're gonna be exposing companies that it is, you know, in another places, you know, all over the world. Every single one that it is in our company is gonna be able to see any company that is attached to us. That's how it is. You know, what we are doing, you know, our efforts, you know, as a company, what we are doing, we're doing it. You know, it's not just an effort. We are creating the best company that it will be, and every single one is going to be talking about.
And in addition to what you've said, I think for big companies that are already up and running, like for huge company that have a lot of user base already, and if they choose to start using our system to upload their products to sell to their customers, it will be easy for them to invite all of their users to at least check out their products on Paybit. This is another way of promotion, I think.
Right, correct. That's how it is. Another thing is that the most beautiful part it is that we are not fighting with any company that is out there. We are not. We are not competing with anyone, but we can serve everyone. We can give them the chance to use our system, and that is going to be beautiful. We can make a lot of money on that.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty beautiful now. So, in simple terms, it is everyone here to take it upon himself to, besides, because you see, the sort of marketing we've been doing or that is being done could be when people are following up for the rewards and that and the bonuses. So the mode of marketing, thus, therefore, should be also in as much as we should look at as how much we can sell it to people, how many people we can let people understand what the store has and the market. So we need to market it in two ways.
Okay, you know, and that is why we have the
Yeah.
opportunity to show you and letting you know that you can bring companies as your clients, and also you can bring teamworks, you know, team partners that they can work with you to bring more. You know, and this is, you know, this is the most amazing part. You know, and I hope that the next time that we going through, you know, other presentations, I will show you guys why you need to be comfortable with our company and why you need to feel, you know, comfortable on why our company it is sustainable. And I'm pretty sure that most of the guys right here, they've been seeing all that information, because when you understand the numbers, a business, it will be easier to do it. You know, from the time that you understand business and from the time that you understand the numbers, done deal. It doesn't matter with who you talk. You know, it doesn't matter if they tell you no, if they tell you yes. When they tell you yes, you feel, you know, you feel more excited. But when they tell you no, um, you feel some kind of a that kind of position that you guys like, oh man, poor guy. They don't understand what we have, what we really have. They don't understand it, and that's how we feel. You know, I don't have to convince anyone, but I'm just letting you know, guys, that this is the first time that we create something that is gonna last for a while, and you are right now on top of this company. You are right now on the ground floor opportunity because we just barely start. You know, guys, thank you very much to be with us right here. I already, you know, exceed, you know, the amount of time that Gerda always telling me, hey, please keep it 45 minutes, you know. And but I want to tell you something, guys, that every single time that I'm right here letting you, every single one of you, know about our company, it is because we are passionate. You to understand that if you make a decision, make it, you know, with knowledge, make it with information that you have for you to make it happen. because if not, later on you cannot be saying, hey, you know what, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that, and I just get out because I didn't understand it. Now you cannot say that. Now you're not going to be able to say that you didn't understand it and nobody explain you, you know. And if you need more information, go to our YouTube channel and you will see that right there, it is exactly the same information that you've been listening right here. Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Jairo. Thank you so much. And Ibrahim, don't feel guilty you took our time, because every time I'm listening to the explanations, I learn more and more and more, and I enjoy it. So don't worry. And I see, Jairo, I need to excuse for a lot of people. They tried to log in, but they didn't get any connection. Or
Okay.
maybe during the Zoom update, or what they get, it was like they should wait for the meeting to come in. At least I saw Manix came in. He was trying a long time, but he succeeded, so I'm very happy. So hopefully all of us, we are not many, but let us try to invite our people for the Thursday evening webinar, because you will see that all the people you will bring in, they get a proper and good information, so you can go out and invite and educate others and even the merchants. So thank you very much, Jairo.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Guys,
Jairo,
tell
I
me.
think we should say thank you every time you give in to teach us. You've never let us down, and you always, the way you start is the way you end it. So beautiful. And like I wish every one of us in the company was as good as you are, and serving with love and everything. So like she said, there is a problem maybe you need to address on the Zoom. People needed to upgrade their apps to a certain level, you know, because I also found a little bit of issues to get in there, but good enough, I got in a minute before we could start. So I think you should, I don't know if you have anything to do with it, because the number has been very small, I think, just because of that. Jennifer failed to log in as well.
Correct. And you know, and this is something that we cannot do anything about it. They have to upgrade their system, and it will be right there on their devices. And what I need you to understand it is that many times in life, you know,
Yeah.
I would love to be like, you know, my heroes, my people, you know, the people who knows more than me. But you know,
Yeah.
it's not about how much we know. It is about who we know, the most important part. And right now, Mr. Gargash, you don't have to know what I know, because I'm serving you with my knowledge. And if you can bring someone right here, they can get it all. And you can get it, you know, as at the time that you need me. I'm gonna be right here explaining every single one of your leaders. And but I want and I hope that, you know, it's gonna be in the near future that one of you is going to tell me, let me do the presentation, or let me do a half of the presentation. And I want to hear you.
Yeah.
And we're going to be just right here to back you up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we shall soon have that.
Yeah, for sure, Gargash. And I think that we need to post in our groups a little note about upgrading their Zooms, checking it for Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Mr. Gargash, I've been hear from you so much that I'm just waiting the time that you guys unleash yourself. I want that. I want you to tell me, okay, I'm ready, because I know that you guys are ready. You know, every single one that it is right here, Mannix, Dennis, you know, Ibrahim, you know, you guys have, you know, all the knowledge already that you can came out and do and make the difference. I don't, you know, right now, and I want to apologize with you guys that today I didn't put, you know, any camera. I don't have the camera on this computer. You know, I just barely get, you know, a new computer that is coming probably tomorrow. And I'm going to be seeing you. And I never like to be, behind the scenes. I just see that, the logo right there that is talking, and I'm sorry, my apology for that, but probably the next one is going to be, with a camera that you can see through my eyes, and, and I can let you know, guys, that every single time that I'm saying something is not because, I think it is because I believe what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying, and I know where we're going. If you want to go with us, fantastic. I'm just looking for the best team to eat the whole market. And if you are one of them, congratulations. We're gonna make it really huge, guys. Huge.
Okay, thank you so much, Dara, and we will see each other maybe in your eyes on Thursday. I wish you I wish you all a very good night, and
Good night. God bless everyone in the house.
Thank you.
Hey, Manix. Bye-bye.
Yeah, God bless you. Take care.
Bye.
Good night from Kenya.